All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuffing fly paper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. Cejudo steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but MERAB DVALISHVILI, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight MERAB, because MERAB is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down, he wants to pressure you, he wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face MERAB DVALISHVILI. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Our tale of the day for this bantamweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, MERAB, the Machine, DVALISHVILI!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, ready to go here, round one. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start today. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Straight right is there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. DVALISHVILI getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Cejudo's pass is denied. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Ready? Come on.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Cejudo gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Beautiful transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Cejudo's back in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. What a strike from off of his back.
Let's go.
You can work out this position.
Cejudo's back in full now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. How about Cejudo? I understand that Alan Bayer is certainly a guy who deserves a lot of credit for the boxing improvements from the Olympic gold medalist Cejudo. Went for the inside leg kick. Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Now the hammer fist here by DVALISHVILI. All right, trying to pass here. As Global Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
I did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. DVALISHVILI's in half guard now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Oh, he's getting submitted!
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Cejudo's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight. Come on.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And there's that elbow blocked by DVALISHVILI.
That was a tremendous high kick.
Just misses with the left hook. Nice deceptive level change to get the takedown. Nicely done.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice transition there by Henry Cejudo. You got to think Santino DeFranco in the corner likes that. Cejudo putting it all together tonight. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Good work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Great job that round. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up the strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's the one.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Single collar tie now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice work here in the clinch by DVALISHVILI.
Big double leg level change.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how it chooses to advance from here.
Nice transition.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Get the back, get the back.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Push him off.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DVALISHVILI.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Where's your guard?
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Posture up, drop.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. He's having his way with him here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle. He passed the half guard, now he's going full mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Posture and heavy shots, go, heavy shots.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
90 seconds to go. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. DVALISHVILI ground and pound from half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
I need you to fight back.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing soon.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Let's work. I'll stand this up.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Come on, I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up and be...
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Real sneaky body kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Also a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Superman punch lands. Straight right, he misses. To the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount here.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Cejudo's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh, nice.
DVALISHVILI's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
15 seconds. Cejudo's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside position and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. All right, between rounds here, and that cut on his eye is getting severe now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds and stem the bleeding. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it, because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. Oh, strong punch there by DVALISHVILI. Nice body kick there. There's his jab. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
He blocked that punch.
Cejudo gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Cejudo's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
He passes the half.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cejudo.
That was a slick transition.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Ground and pound strike there now. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it, because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Not too much blood. The doctor taking a long look here, and it looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now. Fans are going to like that.
That's really good. Good call by the official.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing his fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground chasing submission.
Cejudo's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Scramble and go!
Cejudo's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Massive shot from the top.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Right.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to...
Oh! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, MERAB, the Machine, DVALISHVILI.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence.
PlayStation